I want to talk about my plants. You know, these things have been here for almost 20 years.
Here we are, Steve
Oh,
Campbell.
come on. No, you're not Steve Campbell. I'm Steve
You
Campbell.
are.
Yeah. So we got the plants that have been here 20 years. And when we move to the new building, we will continue to have our official USC football cup. And other than that,
And that's about it. You can't.
it's
have
been
a plant.
swell.
Yeah.
I can't even have a plant.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How long have you been here, Steve?
Shortly after the dawn of time, which was
What,
91.
Was it 91?
January 91. Yeah. So, anyway, that's all I have to say.
That's posty season.
Edit the rest. Come in here for a
Also,
lemon-
I
get a
noticed you
lemon
have a very interesting piece of artwork up on the wall there,
Which one?
above your file cabinet. Care to say anything about that?
So that was created by Julie Schlafly's daughter when she was in high school. Julie used to work here, for those of you old timers, and that's going to go into the art collection of the new building.
Very nice.
Yeah,
So that's an original Jashayla.
it's an original Jashayla.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice. Not everybody can say that.
No.
Billie Holiday.
Yeah, because she's pretty talented artist.
It's a pretty cool picture.
Oh, yeah.
I want that up on the wall somewhere.
So if it's missing,
If it's missing, Kim Carlson's name will immediately come to mind.
And we've got a document of the ownership right here.
You got it. You guys
All right.
take care.
thanks.
Thanks, Steve.
Mike and Kim, thanks for doing this. And here's the coffee club that used to belong to Lil, which I inherited 25 years
That
ago.
belonged to Norvell.
Wow. So this is the Lillian Metter Legacy Coffee Club.
Which will now be on the 14th floor.
Wow.
At the
They're going to let you take it.
Coffee clubs are allowed on each floor. I can confirm that.
That's
Wow.
the scoop.
Right?
Yeah.
It's true.
Ed Patno, right there,
The coffee scoop.
is going to help me do the coffee club thing.
Okay. Ed, what do you have to say about that?
What I have to say about what?
The coffee.
cup?
The
Well,
coffee.
everybody has to bring their own creamers and Sugar.
Can you introduce yourself, Ed? And
Ed Patno, Oregon Dry Cleaner Program, been here 24 years.
nice.
Ed has worked with some legendary people, and now he's a legend himself.
Getting there.
Do you have a favorite memory of working here?
No.
The coffee club.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, the coffee club, yeah. Getting to go to the Clean Show in Las Vegas.
Wow. Not many people can say that.
Yeah. And here's the proof.
Wow. Do you get to take that with you?
Meritorious service.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't have space for those things.
No.
Really?
Oh, sure.
What a shame.
I heard that.
Also, coming up behind us right now is Don Pettit, longtime DEQ employee.
And he is ready to go now, isn't he?
And Don Loquacious Pettit.
Loquacious.
Aren't you going to be loquacious?
So
You have
Don,
nothing to say?
Don's another employee that's come, thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and came back.
Had to wait for Jack Wiley to retire.
So,
take
how
his
many
spot.
how many years total have you worked for DEQ?
20.
20. And do you have a favorite memory of working in this building?
Not so much this building.
Okay.
Is it going to be better for you in the new
Anything
building?
in Northwest region that comes to mind?
The day the car caught fire outside the office building was exciting. Stories about from Peggy about why we needed so many fire extinguishers in the old days. I'm trying to think of something exciting that happened here. Not coming to mind.
Well,
Well,
Every
most of
day
our
is-
work is outside the building,
Exactly.
obviously.
But every day here is exciting.
Hmm.
Let's leave it at that. And I am looking forward to the new building.
Thanks, Don.
Thanks, Don.
This is Lonnie,
Yes. Hi.
one of our relatively new,
Yeah.
but not so new any longer.
Just 9 years. Just the 9.
Just 9.
Yeah.
And she collects all our money for us to run our program. So,
I do my best and count the numbers.
so you kind of heard we're kind of asking people of favorite memories of this building.
Can you step over here next to Mike, Lonnie, and
Oh,
get
sure.
then the light will be better. The windows are killing us.
I don't know that I have a specific favorite memory, but I like being downtown. So I like being on the west side since I live almost in Hillsborough. So, yeah. I'll miss it.
Yeah.
Yep. It adds about 20 minutes from here to over there on max.
Just one way,
Yeah.
assuming everything runs well.
And yeah, the bridges are down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
Lonnie.
We are filming, yes.
All right.
So this is Joe Westerson. It's the technical resource behind our dry cleaner program and many other things. So, Joe, can you tell us maybe how long you've been here and a favorite memory?
Yeah, so 4 years almost. I wanted to memorialize New Taste of India food cart, which is the thing I'm going to miss most about this building.
Okay.
And Munta, the guy at the front of that cart, who I've been seeing almost every day, 5 days a week for lunch. Yeah.
So that's a good thing. We always know
Yeah.
when it's lunchtime when Joe
Yeah.
gets back. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
okay,
if
cool.
we're able to convince him to open a new office next to our new office, that would be
Yeah, keep
Might be
yeah,
fast.
keep after that. There's a demand over there. So
yeah.
And he wrote rules for the glass.
A little bit. Got involved in the art glass stuff. A little
Art
bit. That's
glass.
pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, that was a big notable recent one. All right. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for filming this.
The new name confuses them.
So Dawn, you started at DEQ when?
In 1995, in
Wow.
office.
Working in what program?
Cleanup.
Cleanup.
I've never left. Had 5 or 6 managers, but same, pretty much same position, kind of. Worked away a little bit.
Yeah. And what do you like about working at DEQ?
The people. And I'm never bored. It's always something new, something different. And the people are awesome.
Yeah. And what's going to be the best thing about working in the new building with even more DEQ people?
Putting names to the faces. Is the best thing I can say.
Yeah. And what about maybe getting reunited with some old?
Tina?
Yeah.
Yes. It'll be nice to be in the same building as Tina.
Yeah.
So yeah, we used to do lunch a lot. It was a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we
Thanks,
walk
Don.
through the central processing here on 7th floor?
Adam Coutu, 15 years in this cubicle,
In this very cubicle?
this very cubicle.
Have you ever worked in another cubicle?
It was over like 2 feet that way before the walled offices came.
Wow.
Back when Mike was here,
So this is going to be
water quality.
this is going to be a huge change for you.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory of your time working here?
No, that hasn't happened yet.
Ah, ever the optimist.
There we go.
Let's hope the move doesn't become it.
Okay.
Thanks, Adam.
More happy hours to come, right, Mike?
That's right. We got to restart that.
Okay. Well, I think we should
Head on down.
head on down.
We're on the 6th floor.
Mind saying a few words to
Water
Mike
quality.
Kortnoff? Do you know Mike Kortnoff?
Not
Aaron
really.
Borak works
Hi,
in
Aaron.
our water quality standards and assessments, right?
Just standards.
Just standards,
Yeah.
no assessing.
Only when they ask me to assess. Usually at that point I walk away.
So, how long have you been in water quality?
7 years.
7 years. And in more than one capacity?
Only in standards.
Only in standards.
Except I did do that permit that one time.
Okay. So good, and you're looking forward to the move?
Yes and no.
Looks like you're getting pretty close to being ready.
That's a really optimistic assessment of what my desk looks like.
Are you moving this week?
We are moving this week. And I'm looking forward to having a nice, new, shiny, spiffy new building.
You better get some orange crates in here.
I can confirm it's nice to have the up to snuff equipment. You know, new desks, nice walls. The low walls are good for light.
But
Not so good for noise.
But it's the unfortunate thing is that both my wife and I work downtown now, and we won't be able to have occasional meetings for much. So that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole child care thing is
Oh yeah, the whole child drop-off thing that I won't bore you.
Yeah. So
Thanks, Aaron.
Yep.
And Steve Alberts, he's been in this agency as long as I can remember. When
My
did,
last name is pronounced Albers.
did I mispronounce it?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
But it's only been going on for 61 years now. So. Why are you here?
Well, we're here to ask you a little bit about your background here at DEQ.
I started on April 4th, 1994 with Jerry Ebersol doing emission inventory and air quality for Title V's. Then I did statewide inventories. Then I did some air quality modeling. Then I did air quality monitoring. And then I came to water quality, where I've been doing drinking water GIS work for 11 years.
Thank you very much.
Do you have a favorite memory about working here?
Do I have a favorite memory?
You know, here in the 811, or the executive building?
Can you remember anything, Steve?
Nothing. I can remember a bunch of work we did to get better places to use cubicles, and it all fell to naught. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
And
Hey guys.
here's Larry McAllister, the infamous Larry McAllister.
Hey Mike. Mike. Kim.
And Larry has been with this agency about 15 years, is that right?
Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah.
15 years. I know you're gonna ask me what was my memory. You know, I think some of my best memories are right there in 6A, Mike, where we used to always have gatherings for people who were leaving or birthdays and that kind of stuff. So 6A's got a warm spot in my heart, I guess. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It is about the space.
So Mike, I got a question for you. When did you leave headquarters?
I came and went several times from headquarters. I reported to work here in '91 in the environmental cleanup program, and then I moved to Northwest Region with the reorg in '94, and then I came back in '96 as underground storage tank manager,
That's still before my time. You must have come back.
and then I was water quality manager, and I left in 2003. So the last time I worked in here was 2003 as a with a chair.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for doing that.
Thank
Yeah, thanks, Larry.
I think we're going to come along. Kevin, can you break for
Sure.
a little bit of a...
What am I doing?
Well, so this is Kevin Brannon,
Yeah.
and Kevin works in our water quality. Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
So I work in the watershed management group, and I work on TMDL development and water quality, other water quality issues.
And how long have you been here,
Came
Kevin?
here in 2008. Yeah, been here since. It's the only place I've been. So.
You have a favorite memory about your time working here?
This building,
Mm-hmm.
when they put in that great little, I don't know what to call it, display in the elevator. area.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
disco.
I like the
We're
blue
gonna
sky.
document that on the way out.
Yeah, I like the blue sky one.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much.